For this project, I recommend two databases that are found on Mac and VIA. So you'll see on the information sheet it says helpful site Mac and VIA. So you'll go to macandvia.com, and remember that when you log in you do need to choose the exact location. So you'll type in Centennial High School and then Frisco, so comma Frisco, and there's about 20 of them, so you do need to add the Frisco, and then you'll be able to put in your ID number, so it's going to be whatever your school ID is and then whatever your usual password is. Once you're logged in, you'll see this screen. So you can get to the two databases I recommended two different ways. If you look at the information sheet, you can see I said use Culturegrams and Greener. So let's start with Culturegrams. So you're going to type in, it says search resources. So you're going to type in Culturegrams and it will pull up that database. The other way to get to Culturegrams is to click on databases and then scroll down alphabetically to find Culturegrams. To open it, you'll click the green Open Now button. And then you'll be at the Culturegrams database. The awesome thing about databases is, number one, you know the information is credible and reliable. So those web evaluation sheets that you're required to do are going to be super easy to fill out because they're all going to be exemplary sources. The other thing is they cite your source for you. So I'm going to show you how to do that as well as how to find your information. So for this project, we're going to World Edition because you're looking up countries around the world. And so let's say we had Congo. Congo's in Africa, so I click on Africa and then I choose Congo. Now I'm on the fact page for that particular country. The first information that the sheet has you get has to do with location, climate, review, population. If you look in Culturegrams, that's easily checked. Land and climate over here on the left, population over on the left, so you can get that information easily. To get the information below that, where they're asking about the water problems, etc., you're going to need to view the full report. View full report is over on the right. You'll click View Full Report and it will pull up a report. Sometimes it can be pretty lengthy. Other times it's only about 9 pages or so. So instead of reading the entirety of it, you're going to use your Control F feature to find on the page. So I click Control and F at the same time and it's going to pull up a find box and I'm going to type in the word water. Now wherever water is listed on the page is highlighted. So I can see, for example, that Africa's second longest river is in Congo. It's called the Congo River and it's a very renowned waterway. So that answers the question of the source of the water. If I click again, it shows me that they get water from streams or wells and store them in plastic containers in rural areas. So that tells me how some people have to get their water there. And then I can continue to click it and read more about water in the report. If we go back to the original page, you can cite your source at the bottom. You can see you click MLA 8 and it pulls up the citation for you to copy and paste. You're going to want to save that citation in your Google Docs because it is going to need to be included on the infographic at the end. The other database that I recommend on the information sheet is Greener. So I'm going to go back to Mac and VIA. I can either again choose databases and go down to the G's, or I could type it in the search inside databases and it'll pop it up. Okay, so let's go down here and click Open Now. Now this one is not just click on pictures like Culturegrams is. You actually need to search in a search box. So here's your search. So you're going to need to use some search terms. So for this particular assignment, putting the name of the country is going to be good. Otherwise it'll find water anywhere in the world. And then the word water. So I type that in and it's going to bring back articles just about water in Congo. So I got about 10 hits. You can tell that over here, 6 articles, 6 brief articles, 4 articles that are longer. So 10 sources is not that many to have to sift through. So look at the titles, determine whether or not it's something that you think would be relevant to the topic. Once you find one that you think would be relevant, you click on it and you can read the information. Just like with Culturegrams, it will cite your source for you. Here in Greener, you go over to the right and click Citation Tools, and then it'll pop up that citation in MLA 8th edition. Again, for you to copy and paste into a Google Doc and then put on the infographic before you turn it in. So those are the two databases that will be the most informative for you for this particular assignment. Definitely start with those before you look online for other sources. When you're using your source evaluation, anything in Greener or Culturegrams is going to be exemplary, so you're not going to have a hard time filling out those source evaluation forms at all. If you go to Google, you're going to need to be a bit more discerning and really pay attention to what's on those source evaluation pages to determine if it's a credible source or not. As always, if you have any questions at all, you are welcome to come see Miss Turner in the library. I'm always happy to help you guys, and I will help you walk through it so you can finish this project. Good luck, guys.